Hi guys, today I'm going to show you my Charlotte Mason library that we have for our home library. We have a lot of living books and I wanted to show you some of our favorites and just some of the ones I think that every Charlotte Mason library should have for the young years. So I have a mixture of just books that we have thrifted. I have a mixture of books we found at Goodwill, and then I have a mixture of some that we have bought new. So of course, any Charlotte Mason mom is going to know about Donald Hall. I love his books. We have almost all of them, and this is one of our favorites. I Am the Dog, I Am the Cat, and I bought this one used from Thrift Books, and it's a library binding, so it's just a really, really awesome story with great illustrations about a cat and a dog's inner thoughts. My kids love this book. We read it again and again. Another one that we love is this author, Russell Hoban. Any of his Francis books, they're just like real life toddler. My husband and I laugh more than the kids, but this is just really funny about a little girl that doesn't want to celebrate her sister's birthday. This is by the same author as Birthday for Francis, and I'm not sure what it is about this book, but my daughter asks me to read it every day. This is The Sea Thing Child, and it's just a lyrical, I would say it's like a poem book. So it says, "The wind was howling, the sea was wild, and the night was black when the storm flung the sea thing child up on the beach." There he is. And there's really no actual story to this. It's more like an emotional journey, and I think that's why she likes this one the most. I would say that this is not a very well-known one, but every library should have this. Here is another one we like. I got this one at Goodwill. It's called Alice Ramsey's Grand Adventure, about the first woman to drive across America, and it's a really cool read. My kids like this one too. Here is another one that's more like a poem. Up North at the Cabin. This is probably on my top 10 list of favorite books to read. I had to look up this author and see if she wrote anything else. I haven't yet. We got this one at Goodwill. It's also like an old library book, and I really like it. Here's another one we like. I think this one is actually on the Charlotte Mason Ambleside online list, and that's where I got it from. This is about Sacagawea, and it's another one we like to read. So here is another good one. This teaches like the truth about what it would have been like. Encounter is about Indians, written from the perspective of a little Indian boy. This one is actually kind of sad, but it is good introduction. We also have the Ingrid and Edgar books. Now these are from Beautiful Feet Books. That's the only place I could find them because apparently they're pretty much out of print anywhere else, and this is a reprint, a digital reprint, and we really like these too. We have so many books. Here's more of our favorites. Crossing Bach Chino. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that. We have Charlie the Tramp. The Lyle books are really funny and really great. My son likes those. About the founding of America. Of course, everyone will know this one if you've done any kind of Charlotte Mason first year stuff. This is one I really like. A is for art. It's just the alphabet, and this is the Simply Charlotte Mason book, and it comes when you get there. It comes with their teaching how to read kit that we did the first part with Ruben. And he's kind of stuck on recognizing the ending sounds, so we need to work more on that. So I just took a break because Charlotte Mason says it's okay if your 5-year-old can't read, and mine cannot. But you know what? He will be able to eventually. Willie Was Different. Paul Bunyan. My husband had these books when he was a kid, and he was the one that wanted them. They're not based on fact at all, and they're very silly, which I think is a good break. They're still living books. The Story of Ping. Beatrix Potter, Tom Kitten. Katie No Pocket. Bear Once More. I tried I try to read 4 to 6 books a day for my kids. Now I have eye issues and it's hard to read a lot for me. James Herriot, this is a golden book. Great book to read. The Gruffalo, this is a newer book, but I would still say it's really fun to read. My kids love the rhyme. Chrysanthemum, this is a great book to read if your kid's ever been picked on about their name. It's good. Family Pictures. This is a really nice book about what it would have been like to live. This is about growing up in a Mexican family. It's really cool. I liked it. So yeah, these are the ones we have, and right now we are not visiting the library due to the pandemic, so we've just been rereading and reading all of our books here. So if you guys are Charlotte Mason moms, and if you have any other favorite books, please suggest them in the comments, because we are always looking for good books, and I'm always browsing thriftbooks.com. That's where I buy most of our books. It's on the internet. And I get some off Amazon too, but thriftbooks.com.